like I can't even introduce myself. Hello, my name's Imogen. If you're new to my channel, or if you're not new to my channel, then I have 50,000 subscribers. Are you joking? Are you actually joking me? Is someone playing me? Is someone playing me? Oh my God. I'm not even gonna start crying loads to you. Thank you. Are you actually joking? I hope no one is joking with me. I have 50,000 subscribers. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's like I'm accepting an Oscars. Oh, I just want to thank... Imogen, are you alright? Chill out. Calm down. I actually want to thank all of you. Like, all of you. Every single one of you. If you've been with me since day one, if you joined me just today, if you joined me yesterday, wherever you've joined me on this journey, thank you so much. I promise you that I will love you and appreciate you this whole time that I do YouTube. I adore you all. I love YouTube so much. Honestly, this whole situation is just like mind-boggling to me. It's crazy. I feel like when I finished my degree, I didn't really know what I was doing. You know, I was sort of lost. Like, do I do acting? Do I go down the dancing route? Do I want to do singing? What do I want to do? And if I do go down those routes, where do you even start? It's so difficult. It's such a hard game. I started YouTube and blogging on a whim. Like, just started, and you've all been so supportive of me. I don't know why. I'm rubbish at makeup. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. I talk for England. I talk too much. I'm really weird. I'm crazy, but 50,000 of you want to watch me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for changing my life, for making me happy every single day, for giving me reasons to get up and film. Like, I film because I love filming and I love interacting with you and communicating with you. I just, thank you so much. I don't even know where to start now. I forgot what I was filming. Let's actually get down to filming. I'm not gonna cry, I promise. I probably will cry. No, I'm not gonna. So hi, do you like my little setup today? It's quite cute, it's quite cute. Today I'm gonna film my everyday makeup routine. This isn't my everyday makeup routine because I don't wear makeup every single day and I don't wear false lashes every single day, but you can do this makeup look without the lashes or with the lashes, however you feel in that day, my girls, my girls, my girls. My honeys, my boys, my whoever you are, I love you. Just quickly, how cute is this top? I haven't got a bra on, I hope you can't see. I like peplum tops at the moment because they're really flattering and these sleeves are really cute. Cutesy, cute, cutesy. As usual, Huns, I'm gonna link all the products I've used today below. I'll link this top below. Huns, just before we begin, really exciting. A while ago, Holly used these brushes from Vanity Planet and she told me they were really good and I was like, okay, I wanna try them. She gave me the wing liner brush and I've been using it with my eyebrows ever since. They sent me a package, really exciting, of their brushes, their brush set. They sent me, I was like, oh my God, thank you, Huns. They sent me this box and it comes with like this. I have to show you this, Huns. I've got to share it with you because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I get quite a few packages now. I can't even believe it. Like, is that a joke that I get sent stuff? And some things are good and some things not so good. So I wouldn't share those with you, but I've got to share these with you. I can't lie to you and pretend I've had this wrapped up because I haven't, because as you can see, I've already got it dirty because I've been using those brushes. So you get 15 different brushes. Look at them. I'm gonna use them today. Don't you worry about that. You literally get everything. The wing liner brush is probably my favorite for my eyebrows. Love that. The Luxe fan brush, loving that for my highlight. As you can see, it's Papa Locket. A lip liner brush, you get all of the eyeshadow brushes, you get the blush brush, the contour brush, you get it all. You get a kabuki brush. Don't even know what kabuki brush is. They're synthetic, but they feel so soft. They're that kind of brush where you can just be like that. I had to tell you about them because they're sick. Thanks, Vanity Planet. Love you, Huns. And also, they sent me a little code. It says, hello, Imogen, hope you enjoy these brushes. You can give your viewers a discount code of 70%. What? If they use the code IMOGENH. I'm gonna link it down below. IMOGENH gets you 70% off. For 15 brushes, they're £77. You get 70% off. I just looked at that, double looked at that. I thought it said 10%. 70. Go on then, gal. Not only do I get sorted out, I'm sorting you out. I've got my first discount code. That's really exciting. It's here, Huns, that they're vegan as well. Vegan. So shout out to all my vegan Huns. I got you as well, gals. I got you as well. I really like these brushes, so I thought I had to share that with you because obviously we're best friends. So without further ado, let's get on to the makeup. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Stop it, Imogen, just stop. It's that really sad moment when your Starbucks is done, but you're just still trying to get as much as you can out of the bottom. I can see there's some stuff at the bottom. I'm gonna get it. You did not need to hear that or see that. Should we put my hair up? Yeah, let's put my hair up just while we do this. What's that? Listen, I don't know about anyone else, but they bruise really easily. And then I wake up and I'm like, sorry about you, babe. What happened? And it's like I live some really exciting life in my dream or something. I must sleepwalk maybe. Now, I've never been told to sleepwalk, but I definitely do sleep sing. So whoever's lucky enough to sleep in the bed with me, I'll be singing. while I'm sleeping. We're going to start with my favourite thing at the moment. It's called the Jurleek. I don't know if it's Jurleek, I don't know. But it's the Rose Water Balancing Mist Intense. It's intense. Using this more than my Fix Plus because it smells nice. It's really hydrating for my skin. Rose water is meant to be really good for your skin. Do you know what I mean? Sort of spraying that on my face. Look how cute. Roll me in fairy dust and call me a unicorn. I thought, considering I did a unicorn makeup look last time, I should probably get that. I got loads of cute little bits from Primark. I got the little candles in the back there, and then I got these little flowery ones, and this pink one, and that little sign, and this little heart, but I didn't find anywhere to put it because I just didn't think it really went. Do you know what I mean? We'll use that for another one. But how cute! My Vanity Planet set, I'm going to take my winged liner brush and actually use this for my brows. So we're going to take the Capral by Benefit. I take it in the number 4. Should take it in the number 5, but I lost the number 5, so we're going to go in number 4. Hair, I've got lumpy bits. No one wants to look at someone with lumpy bits in their hair, do they? Should just make it a bit, oh gosh. Let's just leave it a bit loose. Let's have a loose pony. Okay, so I've zoomed you in. Hello, angels. You're a bit closer. So normally I go 2/3 of the way in, and I just go over the top of the brow and follow my brow downwards. I am over drawing them a tiny bit, but you know, I wasn't born with Cara eyebrows, babes. You got to draw them on. Do you know what I mean? I was born with a brilliant personality, so we can't have all things, can we? Ignore me, please do. I'm gonna go underneath and do the exact same. I've not touched the middle yet, and just sort of brush that into place. And then we just go through the brow. So I go on the top and over accentuate my line, and then I go underneath and do the same. Sometimes these brow powders, they do dry out a bit though. So what I do is I take a spray like Fix Plus or anything like that and just spray it in the pot. You know, give it a little bit of hydration, just like our skin needs from time to time. So did these little pots. I'm so glad you liked my Paris vlog. I'm honestly so happy. Do you know what's so nice? I went on holiday with my family and I get to share that with you all. I don't know, but I think that's amazing. If you do go a bit far down, remember, we've got nothing else on, so we can wait. So can you see I've made it quite defined at the end, but I haven't touched the front yet. I like to use a winged liner brush on my eyebrows because it's already got that shape. It's so easy to make your eyebrows really snatched and defined. What I do when I go to the front of my brows, yeah, they look arched, don't they? Yeah. Take any wipe, get the brush and just sort of brush off whatever is on the brush. So it's only got the tiniest amount of product on the brush. I find it really hard to explain what I'm doing because you know when you just do it yourself every day, you don't actually go through step by step. What I'm gonna do is at the front of my brow, I'm gonna go right where I've just left it on the bottom line and just draw a really light, faint line. There's not much product on it, it won't be doing too much. Then what I'm gonna do is, because I've got the little shaped edge of this, I'm just gonna brush upwards, really light brush strokes. Gonna go to the top of the brow and also connect it together. Again, it's gonna be much lighter, and that's what gives the kind of ombre effect, you know? Is it ombre? Oh my god, so I've got a funny story to tell you. So listen, actually, shall I tell you after I've done my brows? Yeah, I'll tell you after I've done this, just because we need a bit more concentration on these, Imogen. Stop talking for once. Just quickly, this isn't my story, but I need to tell you this really quickly. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's a stain on my bum. I went out in these trousers today. Oh yeah, I went out in these trousers today. I went to Nando's, I went for a little quick shop, I went to Itsu, I went to the newsagent. I went on 3 tubes in these trousers. And it looks like I've got poo on my bum. At least I'm providing entertainment and humour for people. I mean, they can look at me and be like, oh God, poor girl. Poor girl. Next stage of brows, I take the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4 and I just lightly go through my brows, not really touching the front. This just gives them some extra sort of definition. Makes them look a bit thicker, you know? You know? I'm gonna do some more videos with my family on my channel because my family are so funny. Oh, I think they're funny. I think they're crazy. I mean, obviously my humour had to come from somewhere, Hans. I'm joking. I'm joking. There you go, me being funny again. Stop talking. Then we're gonna carve them out because even if it's a natural day-to-day look, we're still carving our brows out. We're still carving them out. I'm gonna take my NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard. I'm just gonna go underneath my brow. This looks really strange and everyone's gonna be like, that's not what you do. And I'm gonna be like, I know that's not what you do, but we're gonna take it all over my lid. Actually, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And I'm gonna get this small defined brush from my Vanity Planet and I'm just gonna go underneath that brow and carve it out. Carving your brows out is a dream because any mistakes you make, you can just get rid with concealer. With my damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna go over that concealer like that on my lid. We'll sort that out in a minute, Huns. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that, my little honey. I always use this eyeshadow palette, but I can't actually see the name. It says Illamasqua eyeshadow palette, Ombre au Papier. I think that just literally means eyeshadow palette in French. And it just says Look Fantastic. So maybe it's the Look Fantastic one, but this is life. Use all of these colours on a daily, because I like oranges on my eyes. I find that it picks the colour out in my eyes and it makes them pop, you know. It's the same brush every day for each colour, because who keeps changing up brushes on a daily? Not me. If I'm going out and I'm beating my face, don't worry about it, I'm blending my eyeshadow. But for the moment, for a daily thing, don't really care. So I'm going to take the cream shade and I'm just going to go all over my lid to set that concealer. And this is just with a blending brush. Right, so let me tell you this story. The other day, I was in Marks and Spencer's and there was this woman and she was serving me and I was buying my hot cross buns, obviously, you know me. And I was buying my hot cross buns because I keep toasting them at the moment. I'm toasting them and I'm burning them because I like things burnt. I like my meat burnt, I like my toast burnt, I like my hot cross buns burnt. I'm having it with a little bit of dairy-free butter because I obviously can't have dairy. Oh my God, I'm in love. So anyway, she's serving me and she's being really friendly. Really friendly. So she starts saying to me, God, you look so beautiful. And I didn't. Thank you so much, princess, but I didn't really feel it. You know, when you're just like, I'm not really feeling myself today, but she made me feel myself. She was literally like, you look so nice. Your makeup. I was like, really? Oh my God, thanks, babe. And she was like, no, honestly, like, you're so beautiful. Now, she was about 40, maybe 35. I never can tell. I never can tell with people. I'm rubbish with ages. I'm rubbish with ages. Let's say she was 30 to 40. That puts her in that bracket. So baby girl was chatting to me. I feel like I've got a new best friend. Sweet. Sorry about you, Holly babes, but I've made a friend in Marks and Spencer's. And I'm joking, I love you, Holly. I'm only joking. You're my best friend. I'm chilling in Marks and Spencer's and she is talking to me. While I talk, I'm just going to take this shade here and we're going to go into the crease. So she's talking to me, talking. And I'm like, this baby girl loves it. Like, she loves it. So anyway, the end of the transaction comes. I'm like giving her compliments back. I'm like, oh, thanks, babe. I love the blue liner you've used. Like, it's so nice. I love a blue liner. You know I do. And then all of a sudden, she whacks out this receipt. And on the receipt, it says, you have the chance to win £200 if you complete this online survey on how your customer experience was today. And baby girl hands me over and she said, just before you go, darling, can I just ask you one big favour? Obviously, we've been chatting today. We've built a little friendship here. And I was just wondering if you could fill this online form out for me and give me a rating of 5. This is my name. She circled her name at the bottom, put a 5 with a star around it. And was like, is that possible? And I was like, yeah, of course. She was like, people say they're going to do it, but they don't. So is it possible if you just go to the end of the till and just fill it out there? Just go on your phone. She's like, 1 second, to the other customer who was coming to the till. She's like, 1 second, came to the end of the till with me and watched me as I filled out this survey. Wait, what? Baby girl, lad. She sold me a dream. She sold me the dream. I thought she really liked me. I thought she thought I was pretty. No. Baby girl was just lying because she wants me to give her a 5. I would have given her a 5 if she didn't lie. Okay, let's take this shade and let's go all over our lid and into the crease. I was fuming. Baby girl literally has just been spilling me all these lines. I felt like I've been cheating on by a boyfriend or something. I was like, oh, baby girl loves it. She doesn't love it. She doesn't love it. She was just lying. The survey took me about 15 minutes to fill out. You should have seen the faces of the other cashiers. They were looking at her like, she clearly does it a lot. They were looking at her like, with those side eyes. Baby girl, she's a grafter. If she'd have started talking to me and then been like, oh, I really like your eye makeup or something like that, then been like at the end, oh, babe, is it possible if you just do this for me? No, she was pushy. She was like, I'm going to fill it out with you. She was watching me. She was like that. I was clicking 5, 5, 5. Baby girl Mandy, if you're watching this, hun, Mandy babes, Mandy, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's the least you could do. Give those lashes a little coat, hun, with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Let's coat those motherfucking lashes. Mandy loved it, didn't she? Mandy! It's like Andy, but Mandy's alive. Shopping for all of Holly's birthday presents because every time I think of something, I'm like, I've got to get that now. It's not her birthday for a while, but I got you, girl. I genuinely like buying for other people more than I like receiving. Take the NYX Angel Veil primer and just coat that on my face. Bathe in it. You know. 50,000 subscribers. I'm sorry, is that a joke? I can't get over it. I actually can't get over it, I promise you. Every time I speak to someone about it as well, I just cry. I called my mum, cried, got over it. Called my dad, cried, got over it. Called my brother, cried, got over it. Went on Snapchat, cried. Still not over it. I was bullied a lot growing up. My poor parents had to go through a lot. Obviously, I went through it, but my parents had to watch their little girl get bullied. Now I've grown up, looking back, I'm like, oh my God, my poor parents must have just been going through hell. Because I know when I have a child when I'm older, if someone bullies my kid, I'm gonna wanna go psycho. It's gonna kill me. Because you're going to want to protect your baby. For 50,000 of you to actually watch me, like my weirdness, find me funny, think I'm alright at makeup. I don't even know why 50,000 of you watch me, but no more crying, let's go on to the makeup. You're going to ruin your eye makeup. Not about that life. Not about that that life? Can't find the name. I'm gonna link it below anyway. So I mix these two. I do mix them on a daily, yes. Even though the Infallible is quite heavy, it's actually light on my skin. I've mixed the two together. So one's dewy and one's matte. Perfect mix. This is my everyday makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every day. Obviously, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that. Ponytail's become a side ponytail, but we'll go with it. Rocking the side pony. Who cares? You know. So I'm thinking of filming a video that will go up on Sunday on how I gained self-confidence and like my journey from when I was younger to now. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm like ridiculously confident, but I do like to think of myself as quite a confident person and a really positive person. So I hope that you think that as well, huh? Share with you like how I got to this stage. So if you do want to see that, let me know down below, and I'm definitely going to film that on Sunday. It'll literally just be like me chatting to the camera, which might be a tiny bit boring, but actually, to be fair, that's all I do anyway. Talk at you, poor angels. Then we're going to go with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard and put that underneath the eyes. Everyone keeps saying I should do the accent challenge, but I'm terrible at a lot of accents. I can do Liverpudlian. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's an absolute joke. It's freezing outside me. Then they do the deep one as well sometimes, don't they? Like, it's an absolute joke, mate. I can't believe it. Is he joking me? Is he actually joking? Can do that. But I can't do Irish, Scottish and Welsh. I can't. Scottish. I can't. Wee bairn. I can't. I'll try, but I actually can't. I get so sidetracked with telling you stories and talking about stuff that I forget that I'm actually trying to do makeup on the channel. Someone help me. Wednesdays and Sundays are my favourite days ever. Getting to share videos with my huns. This is like my favourite thing to do, like get ready with my huns. Like you're chilling with me right now. One day I'm going to meet each and every single one of you. I promise you that. I vow to you now, I will meet you all. If you want to meet me, that is. Imagine you're like, babes, we don't actually want to meet you. I'd be like, oh, okay. I hope you do. Anyone that knows me knows that this is life for me. This is life. My NARS Copacabana Illuminator. I love it. I love it so much, you know. That was an attempt at my New York, but I don't know what's happening to me at the moment. My accents are a bit off. They're a bit off. I'm a bit off my game. But we're going to take my NARS Illuminator in Copacabana, you know. Take this on my kabuki brush, and I'm just going to buff that in. Look at that. Yeah, I know. I know what you're thinking, babes. The glow is so real. It's never been realer. My foundation on, and you just look like a glowing goddess. You don't look like a glowing goddess. We are glowing goddesses. Sorry. So I actually forgot a step. I'm not gonna lie to you, Hans, but it's no bother because we haven't done too much around it. I'm gonna take this. It's really weird, I know, but I'm gonna take my foundation brush with a little bit of Laura, you know, baking with Laura. At home, baking with Laura Mercier. Does actually sound quite posh, that name, doesn't it? Laura Mercier. I don't want to set anywhere else other than just under my eye because that's where I get creases, so that's all we need to set there. I like this brush because it gets right up in those creases. Right up in there, right up in those creases. Laura nearly fell off. Snide, can you imagine? Laura just chills all over the floor. Baking with Laura. We wouldn't be baking then, would we? We're going to take the bronzing brush from that set. I love the fact that it's a set. I don't need to look anywhere else for my brushes. It's all in that little bag. And then I'm going to take my NARS bronzer in Laguna. We're just going to warm up our face a bit. You know, this brush is so soft. I literally love these brushes. They're like amazing. Do you know what I mean? I think my future husband or boyfriend's going to be so lucky because I can do all these accents. So really, he's got 10 women in one. Then to contour, I'm going to take my Sigma in the Saddle Aura powder. I think this is actually a blusher, but I use it to contour. I'm going to take the contour brush and go in there. I've got another story to tell you. So I was on the bus, right? This girl got on the bus and I'm just chilling, minding my own business, and her car got declined. And she was just standing there. I used my contactless payment card, but I had my Oyster on me, so she could use it. So I was like, babe, here, just use my Oyster card. Like, it's £1.45 or something. I don't care. You're not even gonna believe this. She used my Oyster card, then she handed it back to me and didn't even say thank you. Listen, I didn't do it for her to be like, thank you so much, you're amazing. I just did it because that's what any normal person would do. But any other normal person would have said thank you. I was just sitting there thinking, maybe she'll just, I don't know, say it in a minute. No, she got off 2 stops later. 2 stops. She could have walked it. Baby gal could have walked it. She was 20. She was roughly 20. Obviously, Imogen doesn't know ages. Didn't even say thank you. Now listen, Hans, that's my biggest pet hate. Like, manners. Manners. Sorry, but I was shocked. Oh my god, Hans, I'm obsessed with this new highlighter. Illamasqua, come through. I feel like sometimes I'm talking at makeup. I did actually just talk into the highlighter. Am I okay? I don't think I am. Rose water mist and spray my face. Yes. And then I'm going to spray my brush. And I'm going to spray the ring light as well. This is their new highlighter and it's insane. Well, I'll show you. Am I blinding you with my highlight yet? Am I blinding you? Like, is it alright? Look at it. Look at it. I can't. J to the Glow. Sorry, J Glow. That's what you gonna call me from now on, J Glow. Got like specks of like green in it. I just love it. I don't care whether this is a day makeup look. I'm gonna highlight the nose, the Cupid's bow. I'm gonna highlight everything. I also find that putting the NARS thing before, highlighter just sort of clings to it better. Let's go a bit under the brow bone as well, huns. My gals, my gals, my gals. And boys as well, obviously, if you're watching. Yeah, my boys as well, my boys and my gals. Then let's get that blusher brush and let's take this. It's actually called California. This blusher was made for me from Benefit. My California blush. I just think blush blends everything in together, doesn't it? Like the highlight and the contour. Just, I'm gonna take the two colours there from the Illamasqua palette that we used earlier on this flat angled brush and just go under my eyes. I don't put mascara on the bottom lashes on the daily, but I do like to put a little bit of orange under there. Make whatever colour eyes I have pop. My eyes change colour. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're grey, sometimes they're blue. I went on a date once with this boy and I was like, my eyes change colour depending on my mood. And I was like, what colour are they now? And he was like, they look like grey blue. I was like, that's because I'm not very happy. And he was like, what? But I was only joking. He literally looked at me like, okay, the date's going really badly. The date was horrendous. I'll tell you about that another day. The date was awful, but it was actually only a joke. Like, I'm obviously not a horrible person. I wouldn't tell him the date was bad. Well, I did actually, I had to. That date was awful. I've got so many story times actually I'd love to tell you. I would love to tell you. If you want to see story times, please tell me. Please let me know.
Hi everyone! I love this girl to the moon and back. She is my life.
My girl!
I'm dying beach forever. So get subscribed to her fucking YouTube channel. If you don't know about my gal, then get...
Listen, Holly is my life. I swear, she's my best friend in the world. Now, honestly, I am so lucky to have the most loyal, amazing friend in the world. I love her so much. I love you so much, my gal. You're my gal. Okay, so the lips, Rimmel lip liner in Cappuccino. You don't even know how much I love this. It's a little bit dark, but I'll show you what I do. So just go roughly over your lips. And if you find it too dark for you, what I do is just pat it and it makes it go less dark. But I like a dark lip line, huns. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's wrong with the world, mom? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that bring you drama. Overseas, yeah, we're trying to stop terrorism, but we still got, let's take the NYX lingerie in Dusk to Dawn. This is really nice, actually. I just like this because it goes with sometimes my eye makeup. It's just a sort of a nudie pink. In the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKKs. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate, and when you hate, you're bound to get irate. Yeah. So I just applied my matte lip cream while wrapping Black Eyed Peas, Where Is the Love? I'm just not all there, am I? So then I pat it just so it's sort of blends into each other. So we need some lashes. People got me questioning, where is the love? The love. I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. Lily Lashes and J Makeup. I love it when you get eyelash glue all over your fingers. Does anyone else talk to themselves sometimes? Like, I'm not going crazy, am I? We all have those days where we're like, oh, Imogen, you should have done that. Sometimes I forget things out the house. I walk out the house and I'm like, Imogen, you've forgotten something. What have you forgotten? 4 hours later, I'm like, oh, that's what I forgot. Another little spray. Keep hydrated, keep that glow in place. Talk, get it in your mouth, and also get it in your hair. Good time to take your hair down, Imogen. Well done. So this, my little honeys, is the finished look. Okay, so angels, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. I know it's just a really simple, natural, everyday makeup look, but this is just what it is. You can put the lashes on, you don't have to put the lashes on. Do whatever you gotta do. So my next video will be up on Sunday, and that will be my How I Gain Self-Confidence video, so hopefully you'll really like that one. No, Spotify, we're not offline. We're definitely online, babes. Let's play my little game. My weird little game. Don't worry about it. Probably weirded you out the whole video anyway, so we might as well continue with the weirdness. I just mime a song and you've got to guess the song and put it below. It's just a fun little game. I think it changes things up, makes my channel my channel. So I forgot the last bit of the words, so maybe it won't help, but I really like that song. I love that song, in fact. And look what happened. It dropped and broke. I think I can fix it. What my life. Hope you enjoyed this video today. Thank you again so much for being the most supportive, amazing angels ever in the world. So until next time, angels, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Please subscribe.
Must be something underneath.